missed. Now I fired. Now I missed. Now I fired. Now I missed again. So I fired again. Now I missed. So hurry up, kid. I am 17 years old. I am not a kid. I am a teenager. Alright, real quick, before we continue on with the rest of this video, just wanted to pop in and say hello, thank you for joining in, thanks for clicking on the video, hope you're liking it so far. My name is Midnight Winterwing, I am a small furry content creator. I mainly stream on Twitch, but I post all my VODs here on YouTube. I am thinking about potentially getting into making shorter form content, but I just know that editing is incredibly boring and I can't afford to pay an editor. So for now, we're doing this until I can figure that kind of thing out. Yeah, so in today's video, we are finishing off The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last couple of videos, we spent our time getting every single item in the game. Today, we're finishing this stuff off. We're getting those last two items, the Golden Gauntlets and the double upgrade. Or double defense upgrade, sorry. And then finally beating King Ganondorf. Or as I lovingly call him, Ganondork. But yeah, so, like I said before, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this video. If you do, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow Twitch. Turn on post notifications for both so you don't miss when I go live or post another video on here. Alright, enjoy the video. Rip Zen, he's got food poisoning? Really? I do not remember seeing anything like that popped up on the Discord. He ate eggs that were 2 weeks. 2 weeks past the best before date. Wow. Yeah, you never want to... There are actually ways to check if an egg is still good by simply putting it in a cup of water. You can actually check if they're still good. He did that too. That's the meme that I'm thinking of. Just that big group of just... Like, good lord. I did that test, and the eggs that didn't pass, I threw out. I did that test once. I learned that test. Because I smelled them, and they didn't smell bad or anything, but I figured out, because they were expired. Only by, like, maybe 3-4 days. But I still checked them. The ones that passed, I used. The ones that didn't pass, I tossed. It's Zen. He'll eat anything and everything. Something with Family Guy just... Something with Family Guy just... His brain ain't right, but he's fun. Like...
His brain ain't right, but it's fun.
I mean, yeah, he was eating that weird sauce. Like, I would do taste tests. That's it. I would probably never use it on anything unless it was actually good. I'd do, like, that teaspoon taste test. That would be it for me. Thank you. I used to do a really good Peter Griffin, but now it keeps devolving into Cleveland Brown. Like, now I can just do his laugh, just the... I can just do that. Now I can just become a sexy black man with a hot Cheeto mustache whenever the hell I want. Like, that's all, that's... Because like I said, I used to be able to do Peter Griffin, but it just becomes Cleveland for some reason now. I don't know. Anyways. Let's get into some Ocarina of Time, shall we? Let's finish this game. At least you can do some. All Zen does is moan every 5 minutes. Yeah. I mean, he can do impressions, too. Like, he actually does a really good Morty. 10 stream streak. W streak, Moist. Thanks for sticking around so long. We're going to have this play to commemorate that this is the last Legend of Zelda stream. See, that is definitely the question, is what's next after this? Because with this particular version of the GameCube game, I have the Collector's Edition, meaning I have 4 Legend of Zelda games in this on the one disc, which is really nice. So I could move on to playing Majora's Mask. I could go backwards into the hell that is Legend of Zelda and Adventure of Link. I have never beaten those games. I've tried on several occasions, and I could never get past the first temples. But then I could also go back into playing Final Fantasy VII, because I still need to finish that. You wouldn't mind OG Zelda and Adventures of Link? Yeah, or the FF7. See, that's the thing. I've got so many options. Because, yeah, I'm honestly thinking I might go for Final Fantasy VII just because I do need to finish it. Especially on the off chance that I finally reach the bits goal and have to play Final Fantasy X. Because I want to finish 7 before I move on to 10. Alright. Prelude of Flight. Warp to the Temple of Time. So we have nothing to do here. Nothing. I wasted 9 hours of my life getting everything in this game. Like at the most, I could go and buy everything else. I could fill up on everything else. But there's not much of a point in that. Yeah, so in all honesty, this stream is probably going to be kind of short. Because once I'm finished with the boss fight, that's it. That was the plan for today, was to beat Ganon and be done with the stream. Yeah, like I said before, though, with figuring out what to do next, those are the only things that I can think to do. We'll be moving on to Ocarina of Time, or moving on to, like, Majora's Mask, or, again, trying for the older games. But it's like, I kind of want to finish FF7 before moving on to starting a new game. Because we finished, essentially, Disc 1, and we still have 2 and 3 to go through. Even though I don't actually have the discs. Because it's all a digital copy off of Steam. But yeah, so in all honesty, I think that might be what I do. Is move on to Final Fantasy. Finish that game off. And then after that, move back into Legend of Zelda. I got a couple of new games here that I wouldn't mind playing as well. Because I was able to purchase 3 other GameCube games. We get the Tie of the Tasmanian Tiger Bush Rescue, so the second one in the series. We've got Spider-Man, and then Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which I would love to play on stream at some point in the hopefully near future. W. Peterman. Yep. It just makes it even more fun because it's Tobey Maguire that actually voices the character. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure it was this. If I played Zelda's Lullaby next to a Sheikah Stone, a fairy would spawn. Yeah. There we go. Full up on hearts. To Ganon's castle! We got ads happening in 3 minutes, guys. Midnight, can you hear me? It's Roru, the sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. The first instance of Rainbow Road, everybody. Probably, I have no idea. This game originally came out in '97. I don't know when Rainbow Road was first birthed. Okay. Hard way it is. Goodbye. And I get my bombs back. Oh, goody. Stupid Wolfos. Oh, look! A chest. A bloopy. Okay, really? I was dead. Let's try this again. Okay, there's the door. Yeah. a time. Just in case. I'm gonna wait for that fan to first start. Hit the button. That's how it goes. Get up there. Please make it. Yes. Grab a heart. Magic.
Light arrows.
We have now broken the forest seal. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Midnight! Alright. And for anyone who hasn't played Legend of Zelda games, that's pretty much the gist. Alright, so I'm pretty sure they said the golden gauntlets were supposed to be in the shadow barrier? Boom. I wanted those. I wanted that too. Damn it. This is either more pathways. It was. Son of a... Give me the magic. Give me them arrows. Now, I forget, were they just gone or invisible? Straight up gone. Gotcha. Alright, and what do we have here? Golden gauntlets. Woo! Rusty button. Ooh, hold on, what does that torch do? Oh, and actually, hold on, wait a minute. Let's see what the torch does first. Pretty sure I can just grapple onto it. Oh, it just does that. Ha! Who needs to bother going through an invisible puzzle? Arrows. Magic. I couldn't remember if that was the fake one or not. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Okay, Dorito bra. Alright, we got the golden gauntlets. Yeah, I need that for that one, but that's not important. Those barriers are not important right now. Man, do I want the bunny hood to run faster. Could you imagine just having infinite stamina? It's weird how over time this hole got bigger, so Ganon put a thing to block it. A fairy? You know, anytime I go around, like, looking around, looking for the fairies, one clip from a fairly dumb show, I forget what it's called. I don't remember. Hey, Zen, welcome in. Why'd you eat 2-week-old eggs? Welcome in. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Don't worry about it. I am going to worry about it. Because I wouldn't eat 2-week-old eggs. I learned my lesson about eating expired food back in high school when I had 2-week-old pasta. Your defensive power is enhanced. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. No, I'd rather not see you again. Yeah, like, in all honesty, anytime I go to see, like, the fairies or whatnot, like that, just this one clip from, I think it's called Big Mouth, almost immediately pops into my head of just, I'm not a fairy, I'm the hormone monster. I mean, I might fuck around with dudes, but I'm not a fairy. Like, that's the one line, that's the one clip that will pop into my head almost every time. BRB stomach. Yeah, and what did we learn? Probably nothing, but... Yep, exactly. Juked. Alright. Water barrier. You know me, I hate feeling weak, so I'm streaming tonight too. I knew that one was going to be a trap. I mean, to be honest, though, by the time your stream happens, you're just going to put a bucket next to you. Smart. But I mean, in all honesty, by the time the stream happens, you're probably going to be just fine. It's still going on? Well, I mean, how long ago did you have the eggs? Dang it. I have to waste a fairy. 2 days ago? Sheesh. Yeah, I know it usually takes a couple days for food poisoning to hit. Sheesh. In all honesty, I would say fuck feeling weak, or fuck not liking feeling weak, and just rest. Like, yeah, nobody really likes feeling weak, but at the same time, when you need to rest, you need to rest. You take frequent bathroom stops or take a bunch of Pepto. Hell nah, power through. Oh, that was just a regular hole. Oh. Okay, hold on, gotta reset. Well, I'm not a fan of feeling weak either, but even I would take a break from streaming if I was dealing with that. Mind you, I also wouldn't be dumb enough to have 2-week-old eggs. Also, Zen, you don't get to judge me doing an ice puzzle. It said they didn't expire till July. That feels way too long for eggs. What do you mean without being open? They're eggs. They're always open. It's not a sealed container. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Oh, egg whites. Oh. Hmm. Oh, okay, so you just had a carton of egg whites. Okay. That sounds a bit more likely then. Because I've got a thing of egg whites as well. That also don't expire until July. But I know once it starts smelling funny, I'm throwing it out. Did they smell off? Like, did the egg whites smell off when you tried making it? Like, oh boy. You didn't bother smelling them. I mean, I guess at the same time, given that you do have a fairly strong sense of smell, that scent probably would have hit you square in the face the second you opened the container. That and when eggs go bad, it tends to, be a fairly pungent odor. Unless egg whites do something different. They only started smelling off after they were cooked. Okay, now that's weird. But see, like, yeah, once something smells like it shouldn't, even I wouldn't always risk it. Like, if I know for a fact that it is still good, and it just smells a little bit off, yeah, I'll power through eating it as well. Yeah. I think you just got a bad batch of egg whites then, man, because... yeah, that's a bit weird, actually. That's definitely a bit odd. Bud said not to eat them. I looked at him, looked at the plate, then back of hand, the back of the plate, then back of hand, then devoured the whole thing. Including the plate? No. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say that might be where your problem is, but... but you were ravenous? Yeah, it sounds like you. Hi, Daisy. You want to say hi to the stream? He's a cat. That's a clip keeping my green screen still. Then he asked me, being upset, why would you do that? I mean, how off did it smell? Was it, like, really bad off smelling, or was it, like, just a slight difference? Really bad? Yeah, if it smells really bad off smelling, yeah, never risk it. Not unless you know for a fact that you've got a stomach of iron. Like his younger brother noticed. Yeah, like if it smells just a slight bit off, yeah, I'd power through eating it as well. But if it smelled really bad after cooking it, yeah, no, even I wouldn't risk that. I've got a strong stomach, but even I wouldn't risk it if it smells that bad. To quote our bunny Zenith, or not Zenith, Zeno, stupid! It's so hot in here, we can't stay here for long. We got 2 minutes. Well, that was fun. It was because he wanted breadsticks, and he said if I didn't eat the plate, I could get Taco Bell. Being as simple as I am with Taco Bell, you know what I did. Sorry, who told you to eat the plate of eggs so that you could get Taco Bell? Why are you listening to the voices in your head telling you to eat bad eggs just so you can get Taco Bell? Oh, he tried compromising that if you didn't eat the plate, you could get Taco Bell. But given that you ate the plate, you didn't get Taco Bell, did you? You don't want to give them money, so you simply ate the eggs. Why don't you want to give them money? Is it just because of that the rare Baja Blast thing? Seriously? You know for a fact that the US is gonna get the things that we don't. They got the Demon Hunter McFlurry, and we didn't. It's in Canada. Just not here. I mean, who actually says that it's in Canada? Does it actually say that it's supposed to be in Canada? Says it on Taco Bell? Well, I certainly don't know what to tell you. They have to share the machines. No, he didn't learn a goddamn thing, Moist. We all know that. He'd do it again in a heartbeat. He'd probably do it again just for a chance to actually have that proper... just to have that Baja Blast. Why would you give me a hydrate as I'm pouring Coke? Come on, man. Now I gotta go find my bottle. Found it.
Lizard.
Because the hydrate's for water. I don't want to drink water. I need to, but I don't want to. Zen! Okay, no more hydrates. I'm out of water. Can't even do another hydrate. It's on cooldown. What? I never set a cooldown for that. I was that petty. I would eat expired food. Those are the wrong arrows. Zen, I'm out of water. You make me get up and go refill my bottle? Fine, I'll go refill my tactical water bottle here. I'll be back. There. It's not actually full, but still. Oh, but it's nice and cold. Unlike this room. It is still sitting at 26.3 degrees Celsius. Which is 26.3 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. .34 Fahrenheit is what it is in my bedroom. It should not be near 80 degrees Fahrenheit in a bedroom. Ever. You got an AC unit now too? Oh, you lucky duck. I can't get an AC unit. My windows aren't designed for them. If I could, I would, but I can't, so... The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Man, why y'all keep telling me to hurry up? I'm gonna walk to the next one now. Told you I was gonna walk. Just strutting my stuff. This'll break the barrier for sure. Ah. Hang it! Bloopy. I'll take your recovery heart. I got a key. Let's go. I wonder how to do this puzzle. It's a chest. It's a key. It's a door. Now I'm gonna bust on through. Ow. There we go. Oh, this was the fake one. Nope. You can't follow me. Give me that HP. Need that magic. Light arrow. Hello, ya fat drunk. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. I mean, does he not look like somebody who probably just sits back, relaxes, and drinks nothing but sake? I know I would if I looked like that. Alright, last barrier. Ah. I don't know why it wasn't letting me grab before. Okay, here we go. Ow. Gotcha. Ah! Hey! I grabbed the heart. Ah! Okay, hold on though. Cause she's sitting there. Yeah, no. Will this spawn in a big fairy? No. What about the sun song? Will you spawn in something? Oh, there we go. Big fairy. Lots of magic. Chest for bomb chews. You know what? I'm gonna try something stupid. It probably won't work, but I might as well try it. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. And then, of course, the real dumb logic with this game. You can't shoot through bars. Like, hello? But no, if you want to get past this puzzle... you have to use the bomb chute. Oh. Well, alright then. Fire. Actually, wait a minute. I don't need to do this puzzle the right way. Okay, I need to do this puzzle the right way. Nope. Dang it. There's the right one. There, because I don't think there is a map for this place. Yeah, no, there's no map for this place. Nuts? What made you think I wanted nut? I missed. And I fired. And I missed. And I fired. And I missed again. So I fired again. And I missed. Hurry up, kid. I am 17 years old. I am not a kid. I am a teenager. And there goes the barrier. Boom. Okay. Up the stairs we go. Alright. I love the fact that the higher you go in this tower, the louder the music gets. Ow. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Alright, boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. He ain't so tough. Ow. Thank you for the hearts. Come on. Come on. That's the move. Give me that HP. Open up. Alright. Screw healing up. We can do this. That's not the way up. This is the way up. I'm a coming, princess. Meanwhile, this man's got Zelda up like a trophy. Triforce of Courage, Triforce of Wisdom. Oh, there's all my health back. See, this is why I didn't waste time. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. Okay, where's your Triforce power? The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me! Midnight, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Midnight. That's fine. This guy's floating around like a pansy anyway. Ow. I need my light arrows as well, actually. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Ow. What are you laughing at? Dang it. I'm also running a bit lower on magic than I want to be. Gotcha. Great evil King Ganondork. Beaten by this kid? Midnight! It's interesting to see that he coughed up green blood. Like, I'm curious if that's just what color he actually bleeds, or if that's censorship. Because I think every other cutscene I've ever seen in this game, it's always been green. So it's like, is that just a thing for censorship? Like, if I had an original Japanese copy, would it be actual blood, or would it still be green? This is pretty much back to them. We got ads in 3 minutes, people. Alright. Time for one of the slowest getaway experiences ever. Strong righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And... Midnight, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Okay, hold on. Before I go following you... Okay. Now you follow me. Good thing cutscenes saved me from damage. Okay, never mind. I'm good to go with magic. I got refueled. Hop. Hop. It's a go. What are you gasping for? I do this shit on the daily. Alright. Come on. Death to skeletons. Thank you, Midnight. Let's hurry. She loves me. She dropped all those hearts. Yep. In we go. You ran in the direction the boulder was falling. It's your fault I got hurt. Get out of here, Gibdo. Down goes the castle. It's honestly interesting that it looks like it's being destroyed, like it's supposed to be being destroyed, but it looks like it's just sinking into the ground. Like it was instead a hidden platform or something. It's over. It's finally over. Midnight, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. You know, in all honesty though, if it was actually over, I feel like the platform would have fallen. Like, if Ganon's magic was actually gone, I feel like the world either would have returned to normal, or at the very least the floating platform would start falling too. Not just the castle trying to crush us beneath it. I feel like the rest of the platform would have started falling. I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. It's like it's just a floating island over a pit of lava. I feel like this would have started falling too. Also, where'd our rainbow bridge go? Like, there's no reason the bridge shouldn't still be here. Alright, Ganon. Return to Pig. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together. Yeah, like in all honesty though, wasn't the first iteration of Ganon / Dark Lord a pig? There we go. Midnight, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. What if I don't want the Master Sword? know, one thing I never tested. I've actually never tested that before. How have I never tested that before in my life? Every gameplay that I've ever done, every single playthrough, I have never shot him with the light arrows before. How have I never thought to try that until just now? Down you go. Six sages now. Ancient creators of Hyrule. You guys didn't create Hyrule. The goddesses created Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. You guys are the protectors of the temples. You aren't the ancient creators of Hyrule. And then this is where the timeline splits. You... Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Midnight. Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Thank you, Midnight. Thanks to you, Ganondork has been sealed inside the evil realm. You know, in all honesty, though, I know technically the actual timeline is that the adult timeline switches over to Wind Waker, and then the child timeline switches over to Majora's Mask. I know technically that's supposed to be the timeline, I'm pretty sure. But the fact that he gets sealed off, he gets sealed away, and then eventually the seal is broken, bringing him back. That's what makes me believe that it's supposed to be more Ocarina of Time, then Twilight Princess. And then maybe it could switch over to Wind Waker or something. In which era do you mean? Well, because like the adult era, it's supposed to go from this over to Wind Waker, right? If I remember the discussion that we had with Bud before. But the thing is, for the adult era, Ganon gets sealed away. And then, yes, the hero disappears, the way that it says in the Wind Waker. But the version of Ganon... But it's like the way that the stories are designed in each one. this version of Ganon lines up a bit more with the Twilight Princess version of Ganon, where he was just trying to conquer the world and he gets sealed away. Or at the very least, he was supposed to be executed, but then he survived the execution, sort of like with what happened here, and he gets sealed into the evil realm, or the Twilight Zone, or Twilight Realm. Because the Wind Waker version, his reason for trying to conquer Hyrule were actually more for his people. Because in the Wind Waker story, he is talking about how the land where he came from, there was next to no water. And so that's why he was trying to conquer Hyrule, because Hyrule had a bunch of water. Wow. 2 bots. I didn't even get to read the messages. But, yeah, like, I don't know, because Wind Waker's version had an actual reason for trying to conquer Hyrule. Meanwhile, between Ocarina of Time and that, well, over time before the Great Flood, the seal in the Sacred Realm weakened over time. Since he still had the Triforce of Power, he was able to break free eventually. Yeah. But that's the other thing. Twilight Princess, it's the same thing. He was sealed away, the seal weakened over time, and then when you finally draw the Master Sword, that's the final thing that breaks the seal. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've played majority of these games. Because, yeah, Ganondorf in Wind Waker was able to break free of his own power because he still had the Triforce. Yeah, actually, hold on. I have the Hyrule Historia. Give me a second. It's supposed to give, like, an actual timeline thing. Oh, right, it's green, so... Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure it actually says what the timeline is supposed to be like for this thing. Do they really just put him in prison until he was sentenced to be executed by the sages in Twilight? Maybe that's how it was supposed to go. 'Cause I'm pretty sure somewhere in this book it shows what the timeline was supposed to be. And until they come out with a new Hyrule Historia, I would trust this. Okay, when in the heck am I supposed to find the timeline of the world? Hold on. Okay. Creative footprints. Okay, maybe that one then. Page 68. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's always just a weird... It's always an interesting thing. This, we've got the... Yeah, so it's like we've got the creation with Skyward Sword. Then, for some reason, I never understood this one. The Minish Cap and then Force Sword Adventures comes after Skyward Sword. I never fully understood that. Then Ocarina of Time. But then... I don't know, because it's like... Because then there's the Adult Era, where Ganondorf gets resurrected, and then Hyrule gets sealed and flooded. But it's like, I don't know, because the timeline in this game is just really odd. Because there are 3 separate timelines. The ones where the hero is defeated, bringing us to A Link to the Past, the Oracle games, Link's Awakening, and then the first 2 games with Legend of Zelda and The Adventure of Link. The hero's triumphant with the Child Era going to Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and then 4 Sword Adventures. There's 4 Swords and then 4 Swords Adventures, which is... I don't even know what the heck's going on there. And then the Adult Era, where it goes to Wind Waker, then Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Which, I mean, those 3 games in a row make sense for the timeline. Man, I don't know, because it's like they changed what he did. They changed Ganon's reasons between Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. They changed what his reasons were for conquering the world. Because, yeah, the child timeline, yeah, he gets warned of what everything is supposed to happen, and they actually put him in prison until he's supposed to get sentenced and executed. Yes, that at the very least makes sense for that timeline. But it's like, why did they change why he did what he did for Wind Waker? Why did they change his reason to conquer? And then Echoes of Wisdom is supposed to be between Link's Awakening and the OG Zelda? Yeah, I could see that working for the timeline. Ganondorf wanted to bring chaos to Hyrule in Ocarina of Time, and in Wind Waker he wanted to destroy it, so it's along the same lines. Yes, it is along the same lines. But in Ocarina of Time, he wanted to conquer just to conquer. He wanted to bring chaos, he wanted to be evil, he just wanted to conquer the world. And then Wind Waker, he wanted to conquer it for the sake of his people. He was actually trying to be a king with Wind Waker. Because, again, and this is if I'm remembering things correctly, we'll relearn all this stuff when I finally play Wind Waker again. Because the Gerudo lived in a desert. They didn't have really anything in the way of water. And so Ganon's reasoning for conquering Hyrule was so that he could gain access to that water. And they could have water in abundance. Wind Waker Ganondorf was actually trying to be a king. And do something for the sake of his people. Every other iteration of Ganondorf is just conquering for the sake of conquering. So it's like, why did they change why he did what he did? And then, of course, after Wind Waker, I don't think Ganon actually shows up again. It's been a while since I played Spirit Tracks. And I don't think I ever played Phantom Hourglass. So I don't remember who the enemies are in those games. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like Vati or something like that. But yeah. Regardless, I can't wait for the next Hyrule Historia to drop, because then we can get an updated timeline. It says here that Ganondorf wanted to use the Triforce in Wind Waker to reverse the Flood and continue his previous plans of ruling over all of Hyrule. Well, yeah, of course he'd want to reverse the flooding. If I was in Ganon's shoes, I'd want to reverse the flooding too. But again, they changed why he was originally trying to conquer the lands. Because I'm pretty sure I remember the cutscene properly enough, where he says that, you know, the Gerudo had no water. He went to conquer Hyrule so that he could get the water. It's just a game. A game theory. Yeah. Of course, that's not really how that line goes. It's just a theory. A game theory. That's how the line goes, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, enough talking about theories and game theories and conspiracy stuff. Let's finish this game. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. I never said I wanted to go back. Well, we have to go back. We have to finish the game. It might... Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. The road between times will be closed. Midnight, give the ocarina to me. I'm still sad it's over. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. My ocarina. You can't have it. He's mine. And then Navi just dips on us. Yeah, honestly, though. I don't think we ever actually learn why Navi leaves. I think it was just her mission was over, so she left. Like, excuse you? We could have still used a friend. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Midnight. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be the way you were supposed to be. Us for the game. Shut up, Navi! Hey, listen. Us at the end of the game. No, Navi, don't leave! Now do Majora's Mask. He's gonna do FF7, remake or original. It's the original, technically. You're cleaning right now. Because I have FF7 on Steam. Or, yeah, through Steam. But it's designed the original way. Like, it's the original 8-bit stuff. I played it before, you should remember. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough decision to do, because it's either continue with Legend of Zelda, like move on to Majora's Mask, because that's also what Twitch is suggesting that I do as well. Because I remember, Zen, you talked about going into the analytics of things, and it showing the suggested games to play based on what you've currently been playing and what's popular in that same genre. And one of the ones that pops up is Majora's Mask. But it's like, at the same time, I do still want to be able to finish Final Fantasy, so that on that off chance that I do finally reach the bits goal way over there of 1,000 bits, I will have finished 7 and can move on to 10. And luckily, with how the Final Fantasy games are, it doesn't matter what order you actually play them in. Doing this viral cleaning hack on the toilet right now. I wonder why you're cleaning the toilet. Run, Epona! Run! It's not going to be of use for long. Yep. I was wondering when that second redeem was going to kick in. Well, the adult timeline had a whole party. Wonder why we weren't invited, Zelda. So far, I added ice into the toilet, toothpaste, and Pepsi. And vinegar. These two are all sad. And Vim. Okay, well, you're making sure to wear a gas mask, right? And now bleach? Okay, don't do that. Don't throw in bleach with it too. You're gonna make ammonia. Feel dizzy. Yeah, maybe don't do it. Okay, as they say in King of the Hill,
That's the recipe for mustard gas.
he knows Taco Bell. That's what he knows. And then Navi just leaves. Through a closed window. I don't think that window was open. That is about what not to mix together when cleaning. Yeah, no kidding. We're gonna have Bud go live from Zen's hospital bed. Yeah. Yep, just hi, Zelda. Yeah, just walk up and just... That's for making me do all that nonsense. She'll be like, what did I do? It's like, I've been going back and forth through time for decades. It's weird that it ends just like this. You can hit every other button on the controller. And it's stuck as this. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why they designed it like this. I mean, I guess maybe the older consoles. Well, yeah, on the 3DS remake, it's not going to do that kind of thing. They're going to fix some of the things. But, like, I'm guessing for the original stuff with Legend of Zelda, I'm guessing with the original things, the console itself, you couldn't actually go back into a menu. You actually just had to turn off the game to do anything. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so, as short of a stream as this was, it was still a ton of fun. I'm glad I played this game again. I really enjoyed it. Excuse me. I'm glad Moist could be here to enjoy this journey. I'm glad Zen could be here for the 20 minutes that he has left to live, thanks to mixing vinegar and bleach together. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just doing a bit, but regardless. Man, now we just got to figure out what exactly I'm doing next, because yeah, I do want to move on to playing Majora's Mask. I do want to move on to... There shouldn't be any ads. Ads don't start for another 5 minutes. I snoozed the ads. Snooze it again for another 5 minutes. Okay, you're back. Alright, so it was one of those short things. That's weird. It must have been like one of those quick pre-roll things, because the pre-rolls are back on. Weird. Alright, I'll listen to Trump. Just because he's telling me something good. Which is to hydrate. But yeah, so now the question is what to play next. Because I do want to move on to Majora's Mask. I do want to play Wind Waker. The problem is I don't have Wind Waker yet. I'm trying to find it and get it. But yeah. And then yeah, there is the option of FF7. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say I could put it to a poll, but it's just you in here. And you're kind of indecisive about it too. And nobody really looks at my Instagram. So it's like there's no point in me doing a whole lot of stuff like that. There's not much of a point in me asking my community about these things. Because I don't have a community. You didn't even know I had an Insta? I have all of my socials linked in my Twitch description. Are you not looking at this stuff? I've got a link to the Discord. I've got a link to the Instagram. I've got a link to the X. I still don't know why Elon decided to change it to X. It was just fine as Twitter. I have a link to my TikTok in there. You just hit stream is now live and watch. I mean, I'm happy for the support regardless, but really? But, yeah. But yeah, like I said, like there's almost no point in me doing things involving my community because I don't have much of a community yet. Like, I've got followers, I've got some people that watch. I've got you who watches almost every single time and sticks around for just about the whole stream. I know the 9-hour one was way too long to stick around for the entire time. But it's like, yeah. Yes, it's like until I actually get a more consistent community, there's not much I can do in terms of making polls or making posts on Instagram about different stream decisions. Just one day at a time. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, just popping in to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for, let's go 2 likes. Also, if you have any suggestions on new games to play or ways to improve the VODs, then don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I promise I don't bite. Much. Or hard. If you ever want to see me live, I have a link to my Twitch and my Kick in the description. Don't forget to hit the post notifications bell either, so you don't miss when I post my next video. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.